What the hell is going on here in America? 2024 election year, one of our candidates, Donald J. Trump, dropping a new sneaker. Trump is a genius at what he freaking does. He gets hit with a $500 million fine, and the very next day, he drops his sneaker. Now, what is this man doing dropping a sneaker? Like, serious, let's be real. I don't even think you wear sneakers, but you're dropping a sneaker, a gold sneaker. But I mean, it's so genius because where did everybody's attention go? It wasn't on the $500 million fine. The attention went to the sneaker. What I think is incredible is that since he left the White House, he has stayed in the headlines. He has stayed relevant this entire time. How freaking genius is that? Some would say bad press, but he has never left the press. He is always being talked about in some capacity. And what's funny is, no matter how true it is, he was like, the judge is a nut job. I've known him for years. You know, I mean, he's a master at what he does, and you continue to buy into it. What can the true value of this pair of sneakers be in the long term? Did I buy a pair strictly for the investment, or did I buy a pair because I'm a fan of Donald J. Trump? Believe me, you're gonna love the shoes. The shoes are gonna be freaking comfortable. You're gonna freaking like it. And guess what? The sneakers were sold out. And yes, I bought a pair because I like sneakers and I like the color gold. And I believe, no, I didn't buy a freaking pair. Come here. No, I didn't buy a freaking pair. I didn't buy a pair of sneakers, but I thought it was unique. And I thought it was genius that he continues to win. No matter what anyone says or does about him, he continues to win because he understands the system and he understands the game that is being played. He understands it and he plays it very, very well. So bravo to you for playing the game, Trump. But there are a lot of people out here being hurt. There's a lot of people out here that trust and believe everything that you say. And that's one of the things that's a little bit sad because they're not thinking for themselves. Anything you say, anything you do, they support.
Nobody has ever done it.
And I don't think that should be with anything, even with a good friendship. We shouldn't believe and support every little thing, especially on the times that we know this is not beneficial to you or someone else. We should be able to call our friends and say, hey, it wasn't right when you did this. And they shouldn't get offended. They should be able to embrace that because they know that it's coming from a good place. So I'm not saying to all the Trumpers that you're wrong or you're right. For you have that right. And that's the great thing about America is you get to right to vote for who you want, support who you want, and to love for who you want. And that is the amazing part about America. Hey, if you love Donald J. Trump, boom, I'm all good with it. It doesn't affect me one way or another. And you might say, well, it does affect you. Well, I can't change. I don't stress about the things that I can't change. What I can change is my outlook and my perspective on how I look at this situation. So what I challenge you to do is the same thing that I challenge every single episode is to think critically, zoom out and think about everything that's going on. Election year, former president that could possibly be a president again, putting out sneakers because he got fined for $500 million in debt. Reading the fine print, read the fine print of the actual ad of the sneakers. They might never come. They're talking about not being delivered until June, July, or August. People are selling the rights to the sneaker. And then on top of that, you don't have the physical sneaker. And then on top of that, he might get sued because he doesn't own the rights to red bottom shoes. So he might get sued with that. But I'm pretty sure if he does, he's going to slip away once again. I mean, I can't knock the guy because he's playing the system flawlessly. The only thing I want for you is to think about everything that's going on and look at what's going on to your mind, what's going on to your emotions, and everything that the media puts out surrounding Trump. zoom out and understand that this is a system and it's a good system. Like my brother always tells me, it's a good system. Remember, this is all a great system. Think for yourselves. If you want to continue to learn, grow, think for yourselves and zoom out and look at things critically, stick with me for the next episode. Till next time, peace.